Welcome back to the show. We got a great one lined up for you. They're going to cheat. I'm telling you, they're going to cheat again. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, $2.54 trillion market cap for crypto. The market is off by 0.5%. Bitcoin right now, 66,500 plus. We see Ethereum 3,400 plus. Tether is 114.5 billion plus market cap. XRP back at the number 6 spot. Things have been bouncing around a lot between the number 6 and number 8 spot. Anyway, XRP back at number 6, up from the number 8 spot. We're up 5.7 in the 24, sitting at 62 cents and 2.3% up on the 7-day. The range of price very quickly between 58 and 63 cents. So we're at the top of that range right now. We'll have some things for you to look at here in a second, but let's get started here. 140 million XRP acquired by mega whales in bullish rush. Woo! Well, I know I've been picking up some, but not that much. And big deal right here, ladies and gentlemen. Uber CEO wants to accept Bitcoin and crypto as payment method. Now, listen, I think this is huge on a couple fronts. One, you have the retail consumer who's using the service from Uber. That is hugely helpful there if I could use crypto for that. Then you have paying out the drivers themselves. There's, Uber's all over the world, right? So you have all these different currencies. And if you could set up the back end to pay people out in a very simple way using crypto in that regard too, man, could you really streamline what they're doing? I bet they have a huge friction cost for payments and paying all their drivers. I bet they really do. So that's a huge move there. Now look at this. In a major legal move, Coinbase has filed a lawsuit in New York to force the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission and its chairman, Gary Gensler, to hand over documents related to internal discussions. Oh, boy. Well, we'll see how far that gets, but I tell you, you're not getting those discussions. You might get a drop case. And then there's this. Listen to Mike Novogratz here. Listen to him. Boy, I tell you, Mike Novogratz and Mark Cuban, boy, they are Democrats till the end. Boy, listen to this.
I would love, the presumptive nominee, Kamala Harris, to show up at Bitcoin Nashville, too, because I don't want crypto to be Republican good, Democrat bad. And I don't think that's going to be the case. With Biden stepping down, I think the Gary Gensler, Elizabeth Warren faction, or at least I hope, I think and hope, will have a lot less to say around crypto legislation, and a lot more of the rational Democrats who look at this as a technology that America needs are going to show up. But make no bones about it, Trump is seizing, Bitcoin and wants those voters.
Well, make no mistake about it. You're crooked, Mike Novogratz, and feel free to send me the court order. I'll meet you in a courtroom to tell you how crooked you are, fella. I got enough. I'd sit in the courtroom with you any day. You're a crooked piece of garbage. Okay, that's the bottom line about you, right? You're a liar. You're an inside trader. The whole bit. Piece of garbage. That's what you are, buddy. And you sitting here propping up these people as if they're going to be the solution, knowing full well that they created Operation Choke Point 2.0, which is in fact to kill crypto, which is in fact to stop Caitlin Long and Custodia Bank so they can't have a master account with the Fed. Yeah, that's Biden. That's Kamala Harris's administration. That is in fact Elizabeth Warren, who all of them were singing each other's praises until they realized they're not going to win unless they cheat. And I'm going to show you evidence in the Freedom Zone today exactly that they're going to cheat. They're going to cheat. You can see it coming right now, just like his lying ass right here. Crypto pivot is underway. Ignore what they say and watch what they do. This is really easy, no doubt about it. If they really want to change their stance on crypto, because Mark Cuban says Kamala Harris, their camp reached out to him with multiple questions about crypto. Yeah. How far out on the edge of the ice can I lie and act like I'm going to do something with all of this and then turn around and not do any of it, right? You know, it's funny. It's like, hey, you guys have been you're in charge, right? Biden's in charge. How do you think Elizabeth Warren got the power she's gotten, right? This is all by design. You want to do something that shows the American public that you actually want to be crypto-centric and supportive of the American innovation? Acknowledge and revoke Operation Choke Point 2.0. Fire Gary Gensler and appoint a crypto industry veteran. Drop cases immediately against Ripple, Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, and Consensus, etc. Sign a bill repealing SAB 121, that way banks can custody crypto. Grant Custodia Bank a Fed Master account for starters. That's really the truth. Until you see all of those things, not some of them, all of those things, they're lying. Period. Brad Garlinghouse reminded everybody back in May right here, the Biden administration is actually serious about a shift and finally waking up to the crypto electorate. The single most important thing they can do is demand the resignation of Gary Gensler. Well said, Brad. And look at this. This is inside the Democratic Party. Hillary Clinton herself. Cryptocurrencies undermine our government's control over our currency. Yeah, not her crooked ass. Crypto.
And then one more area that I hope nation states start paying greater attention to is the rise of cryptocurrency, because what looks like a very interesting and somewhat exotic effort to literally mine new coins in order to trade with them has the potential for undermining currencies, for undermining the role of the dollar as the reserve currency, for destabilizing nations, perhaps starting with small ones, but going much larger.
You get the picture. It's bad. Crypto's bad. Unless we use Operation Choke Point 2.0 to kill it and then release a central bank digital currency so we can control every U.S. citizen the way China controls its citizens, which would not look like the United States at all. These people are dangerous. And so is this guy. I mean, Mark Cuban, what the hell are you doing, dude? Jesus. You know, it's like, it's unbelievable to me how dyed in the wool in your stripes you got to be to support this kind of nonsense. Nonsense. Damn. Mark Cuban says Kamala Harris reached out. Oh my God, multiple questions about crypto. We don't need questions, we need answers. And the answers and solutions, rather, should be to drop Operation Choke Point 2.0, pass Fit 21 bill, and actually sign the damn thing into law. And then you won't have to be out here peddling all of this bullshit, trying to convince everybody, well, they asked me multiple questions about crypto. Like we might get there in a few years. These people are ridiculous. Yeah, I'll tell you what's upsetting, right? Is how absurd it all is because of how dumb they think we are. That's what's absurd. How dumb I feel I gotta be to listen to this kind of bullshit. It's unbelievable. But that's okay. Kamala recognizes how far behind she is in this thing. Because now she's scheduled to speak at the Bitcoin conference alongside of Trump and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who the Dems shut out of his own party so he couldn't run. Because they're even scared of him too. Listen, look, Bush is crooked too. This isn't me just banging on the left. It's just the left has made this so easy to do because they're ridiculous how they're approaching this entire thing. They have no plan. Their only plan is to lie and cheat. That's it. That's the plan. I mean, we give them the answers. Drop 2.0. Fire Gary Gensler. right? Hire a crypto veteran. All the answers are right there. They have the power to do these things, but they're not doing these things. So actions speak louder than words. Now, the fact that she's going there tells me just how scared she is to lose these votes. And she should be. Meanwhile, Block Bull says XRP's leaving the station. I say go ahead and let it. All aboard. Dark Defender says there's no change in the monthly time frame. XRP targets are the same. Today, he says, I set Wave 3 shorter towards $1.88, which can also extend to $5.85 on the Fibonacci level. XRP is breaking the monthly resistance now. Well, you know what? Don't stop it. Stand back. Let's let this thing go. I want to watch it. Not financial advice from me or anyone else, but what I can tell you is we're getting ready to go into the freedom zone, and I'm going to show you about how they're going to lie, and you're going to see how the stage is set for it right now. Come on in.